Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nekodem, your from the neighborhood weirdo. And today's video is about my YouTube channel. So, if you're not really interested in learning a couple stuff that you could do to spice up your YouTube or stuff like that, then I still don't know what I'm naming this video, so it might not even be that. So I'm just gonna talk about how I edit and stuff I do, and maybe you can take some tips or some hints or even tell me something better I could do, you know. So let's just go ahead and get into it. By the way, most of the stuff that I'm mentioning in this video, like the apps that I use, are free because I don't have money to pay for apps. But yeah, so the first thing that I would like to mention is that I do record with my phone, and everything that I mention are apps for the phone. I record often on my phone, and I don't use my laptop because my laptop wouldn't be able to handle that. But I just have a Samsung Galaxy. I used to record with my old LG phone. I don't know if I have it around. Normally it's around here, but I used to record with my LG phone, and what I used to do is, since that camera wasn't the best, I used to just tape it onto a lamp. And you can even ask my mom. I don't know if I have any pictures, but I used to just tape my old phone onto a lamp with duct tape, and then I would record videos, and I would use a mirror to look at myself. And yeah, I just always had to make sure I stayed in focus. Like, I would make sure that I would go like this, and then I would put it right here and be like, okay, I can't go over here, and then with my hand up here, I'll make sure, normally it would cut off right here at my wrist when I would stretch my arm out, because I had it on top of my nightstand and then on top of a lamp that was taped down. And then I took off the lampshade, of course, so I could have great lighting, because if you have great lighting with a terrible camera, it looks a little bit better. But that's what I used to edit with. Not edit, that's what I used to record with for a really long time. And then I got my Galaxy, which has been a sweetheart to me, and I love her so much because my camera's great on this, and it treats me so well. It's been through so much with me so far this year. We vlogged, we went to places this year and vlogged, and it was super duper lovely so far. And okay, so let me just go ahead and move on to how I like to make space for my stuff. Okay, so what I mean by making space is that when you record on your phone, you do need to make some more space onto your phone. Um, you need a space to record, so you have to be able to edit your videos and stuff like this. So what I do is, when I'm recording, before I record, I go into my Google's photos, and then I make sure I save everything into there instead of having to delete a whole bunch of stuff. I just save everything into Google Photos, and Google Photos backs up all my photos and doesn't use any gigabytes. And the way that I like to use it is just off of my phone. I don't use it on my laptop that much. But yeah, I really, really love Google Photos. I've been using it for 3 years, and I still have all the clips of my videos. So it's like a memory card that can hold everything in it for me. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I just upload it to Google Photos and it just saves a whole bunch of gigabytes for me. Okay, so how I edit my videos, I use Filmorgo. I don't know how to say it correctly, or if I'm saying it correctly. I already have a whole video on how I edit my videos. I'll put the link up here and down below too. Or you could go ahead and visit my channel and watch some of my other videos, and you'll be able to see that I have a video of me editing on Filmorgo. That's the same, I use the same editing app since I started recorded on YouTube. I have an old YouTube channel, but I forgot the Gmail to it, so I can't really log back into it. And I used to use something. It's an old app, but for Morgo, if you have it on your laptop, then you gotta pay $30 a year, I believe. But it's really good, and it's worth your time, and it just does everything right. Even for like a phone app, it doesn't have any watermark on it, so that's why I really like it, because it doesn't have any watermark on it, except for the end of the videos. It just pops up Filmorgo, and that's what I edit with. So yeah, it's just really great, and I recommend 100% to anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel and doesn't know much about editing. I do recommend this app. You just gotta play around with it a little bit, and then you understand more of it. Here goes a really big question on how do I edit my thumbnails and make thumbnails and upload thumbnails. So this is really easy for me, like, just to explain. I only use one app. I use PicsArt. That's how I edit my thumbnails. I either grab a screen grab from the video or I go into YouTube Create Studios. I'll talk more about that later. And I just I go ahead and they have suggested thumbnails. So I'll either grab from the suggested thumbnails on YouTube Create Studios and I'll save that thumbnail, or I'll take a screenshot from a video or take my own picture for a thumbnail, and then I go into PicsArt and I'll edit the picture. I'll crop it down to YouTube size because PicsArt have a little crop. When you go into the crop section, they have crops and you just scroll all the way down, I believe, and it's the YouTube crop. And the YouTube crop is great for if you want to do the background on your YouTube channel or even the thumbnail. I don't know why I forgot what I was talking about, but that's how I just do my thumbnails and stuff. I'll probably upload a video sometime about it on how I do it. So what I would like to just talk about is YouTube Studios, YouTube Creator Studios, because a lot of people don't know about this. This is how you can just keep track of like all your videos. I'm not really a big fan of keeping up with my stats and stuff like that, but if you want to, you could just go ahead and keep track because it keeps track for you basically. Um, so the way that I use it, I just download it onto my phone because that's what I use mainly. I edit and record all on my phone, all on the same phone. I don't have like three phones I get to edit, record, and do this stuff with. So it's just a really big help when I do get to do my stuff. And I just then after I upload my video from recording, I normally have it private after I put my thumbnail, and then I go ahead and schedule the time that I'm going to be releasing my video. I like to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. You can pick a schedule, but you don't have to have a schedule. But that's basically what I like to do. And then I just have some tips and tricks that I would highly recommend. Okay, so a small tip would be for me is to buy a tripod. Just invest in one. They're $5 right now. You can find them at Family Dollar right now. The little hard ones, and you can find them at Five Below also for $5. Um, actually, wait. I think $5, but I think it comes up to $6 with tax. So I just get a tripod from Five Below or Family Dollar if you can't buy one offline, but I advise save up some money and buy one offline. Like the one that I have currently, I have a link. I'll put a link to the video. And the next thing that I would recommend is record during the day because you just have better lighting during the day. Even right now, it's 1 o'clock and we're on daylight savings, so the sun is going down now earlier at like 4 something. I've like just try and record while there's still sun out, and you record next to a window, and if you don't have a window, then maybe invest in some. Maybe wait, why don't you have a window? If you don't have a, I feel like everybody should have a window in their room, but maybe if you like sleep in the basement or something, maybe invest in a lamp or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do if you don't have a window. I'm sorry. Maybe Google it or something. Google probably got the answer for that. For my tip for recording in public is like first look up where you're recording. Like when I went to the Cherry Blossom Festival, I made sure that it was legally okay for me to record like people as long as it wasn't showing too much of their faces and stuff like that. And I mainly recorded me and people who I already had a consent to record, but it's okay to record in public, to record a public event, but and upload it to the internet because you just have to check what you're recording. And I also did this for when I went down to a boat. I forgot the name, the Seaport Museum of Philadelphia. I made sure I checked from there too. But just make sure that you're okay and be confident with it. Like, Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in public, but that's okay because everybody records in public. Who cares anymore? Of course, there's gonna be some boomers being like, "Why is this person talking to themselves?" Or if you're recording in a car, you might be questioned on why you're talking to yourself. But honestly, just live it up. Just have fun with it, cause like at the end of the day, it's just like you and I don't know. It's only you talking to your camera, so you're kind of are talking to yourself. But yeah, I think that's all the tips and tricks I have on how to record. Obviously keep a schedule and keep a small list of videos that you want to do. And yeah. But okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and if you use any of these tips or tricks, please tell me. And I just want to mention that I was not um sponsored by any of the companies that I mentioned in this video. I wish I was sometimes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe because it helps out a lot. And okay, bye!